This is a money-making ritual I did in Lagos. A friend told me that there was no human blood involved, but that's not what I'm facing. Before the ritual, you do an oath telling the witch doctor and his shrine that you are going to follow everything required. I was not afraid because my friend had told me there was no human sacrifice. When she went, the witch doctor only took her pubic hair. I told the witch doctor and his shrine that I was going to follow all rules. He cut my pubic hair and put it on a plate. A cat came and started to eat. After finishing to eat, the cat's head changes to be a shell of yours. Welcome once again to another educative episode of African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa. My name is Solution Uncle. If you're still new in this show, we publish lifetime confessions. Usually we publish anonymously for their own safety reasons. Listeners, there's something happening you want to share with the people. Don't be afraid, don't be shy, don't commit suicide. Feel free, share your story with us. We'll give you all the advices you want. That's why this audience are listening to your confessions. They want to advise you. So don't be afraid, don't be shy. Feel free to send your story on +263 775 597 775 +263 775 597 775 is strictly WhatsApp only. And listeners, if you're still getting in touch with us, it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This will help you. Once we upload, you'll be notified. To those who have already subscribed, check if you hit that notification bell. Please, thank you so much for hitting the notification bell. I don't want to continue waste much of your time. Let's go straight into the stories for today. Please hide my identity. I am a widow in mid-40s. My husband died after struggling cancer. He left me with 3 kids. I went to do this ritual not because I wanted, but I was out of options. It was difficult for me to pay bills at the same time bringing food on table for me and my kids. I tried many strategies to tackle this whole problem, but none was useful. At the end, I was to go back home with losses. What happened is that there was this friend of mine. We were all widows. Our husbands died in the same way. We were facing same challenges as we looked at it. Her parents-in-law were saying she was the one responsible for her husband's death. That was the same with me. They were saying I was the one who killed my own husband, and this was eating me up. They were saying I killed their son because I want to take everything to be in my name. But that's not it. My husband was the breadwinner, and he was the person who was only working. How can I survive with my husband? I cried and tried to explain to them many times, but they were not to listen anymore. They ended up becoming with that hatred towards me and my kids, and I decided to move to another town. That's the same thing which happened to my friend. We told each other that we should go to a fresh area and start a fresh life. Life in the new town wasn't easy. We left all the assets back in Abuja, and now we are staying in Lagos. In Lagos, life is not easy at all because it's a new place. We have no friends, we have no connections like what we were doing in Abuja. So in Lagos, we started by buying and selling. It wasn't well. We made losses after losses. We ended up dating some of our clients, which led us into become commercial sex workers. And as a commercial sex worker, my friend was someone who wanted to go to church, but situation was the only which was forcing her to do this thing. This other day, he went to a witch doctor and decided to do a ritual. The witch doctor is well known in Lagos. Most of the people you see driving those new cars in town are going to that man. That man will just tell you to leave your pubic hair, then you will be given a lot of money. the money, you are supposed to go home with the money, then start a business. The money you took from the witch doctor is not the money you are supposed to spend. You are supposed to spend the profit. And this is what my friend did. He went to that shrine and a pubic hair was taken. She didn't disclose to me everything which happened in the process. The ritual was done, but she just said a pubic hair was taken. She returned with millions. After returning with millions, she started a business of buying trucks from Europe, then sell. She has a castle with heavy vehicles in Lagos, and she was doing well, but the money is not allowed to share with any relative or any person. You should not give any person the benefit of that money except if he or she knew the deal you did. So my friend never disclosed. I was always asking him, the man, can you please give me a little money so that I can start a small business? She was always telling me she was given the money by her new boyfriend, and I always begged her, but through the pressure I was keeping on giving her, she insisted that we should go together to the shrine and made it clear that she made a ritual to be at that point she was at. So we went to the shrine together. She left me there. You sleep at that shrine. But before the ritual, the witch doctor will tell you to surrender all your life to the shrine and tell the shrine there is a god which is made in golden material and the other which is made in wooden material. You tell those gods that you do whatever they want you to do. So after my husband left me with 2 kids, I'm failing to keep them, I'm failing to pay their fees, I'm failing to bring a food on table, I'm failing to pay bills on time. There was no other option than to accept surrendering myself. So I surrendered myself to the shrine, and my pubic hair was taken. It was given to a cat. The cat ate the pubic hair, and after eating the pubic hair, the cat changed to be something like a cat but with a head of a snake. Sometimes it was like an owl. The thing flied out of the area, and I stayed with the Sangoma. Then the Sangoma slept with me the whole night. That was the whole process. My friend never disclosed all this to me. I was given $1 million United States dollars, and I should spend that money by starting a business. Now I have schools. I managed to grab my permission and license to build a school in Nigeria. I have 2 schools. Each is worth 500,000. I am earning money from those schools. But there is this thing which is now happening to me. Every night I saw that cat owl coming into my room. It will be in my blankets. And most of the time it will be like I'm dreaming, because it comes at night and get into my blankets, then start to do what it will be doing around that private part of mine. Then the next morning I'll be feeling like I was sleeping with someone. Deep down I'm feeling this thing is sucking me. I am losing my life slowly, but my life is not going anywhere with this ritual I did. My kids are still at very young age. I'm not ready to separate with them. Who will take care of them? The relatives of their father rejected them. It is said that once you die, the properties will die. This has happened to many. There is a lot of many people who went to that shrine. Now they are nowhere to be found. So when I'm dead, who will take care of my children? I am regretting this ritual I did. So I tried to go to a local prophet asking, what should I do? The prophet told me the ritual you did is very big. You wasn't supposed to allow that. You wasn't supposed to allow seeing a cat eating your pubic hair. Your life was taken away. So this, what the prophet told me, is eating me up. I'm feeling like I could be just die anytime soon. And when I look at my kids, I'll start to cry. They are always asking me, Mom, what's wrong? Everything is now okay. We are managing schools. God blessed you with all these properties, Mom. God answers your prayers, but that's not what happened. I did a ritual. And I'm dreaming a lady saying, we are coming for your daughter. We need you to pay us back. Look at your life. That's its solution, uncle. Please hide my identity. My language is not good. English is not my native language. The next confession is strictly for the people above the age of 18. All viewers below the age are advised not to watch or listen. Hello, good day from Mel. I have been in a relationship with this girl getting to 3 years, and now she wants to break up with me. It all started with me telling her we should be managing our money so that we can save. Cause last year was a very bad year, especially getting to ending, that's around December. Our rent was due, and because we couldn't manage our money well, we couldn't pay the full amount needed. Now we left with half to pay. Now we are working, and I decided to keep the money so that spending will be minimal so we can pay the rent and save. She asked to buy something one day, and I told her that we should not be spending like that this time around. We should learn to be disciplined with our money, even though I brought it after. I talked to her, but she still didn't agree to me and was saying because she is owing, so she can't eat what she feels for once in a while, and a whole lot just because I am trying to do something which will help, and even decided to pack out. I even told her if she wants to spend, fine, I'll give her money to her to buy whatever she wants. That is her money. So she got angry too. I didn't really care because I know I wanted to help us so that we don't go wanting when it's time to pay rent again. But it seems it's bad. She told me that she's a girl and she can't be managing like how a boy can do. So this issue went off, but we are not that cool. Since she has decided to pack out and they said everything but no listening, I felt here for her. In fact, I told her I won't apologize to her. If she wants to go, she can go. Since I didn't do anything wrong, I'm just helping both of us. She was still around telling me she'll be leaving. We were talking though, but we were not that cool. Later some damn time, she had a call and was making some acts which made felt like she was cheating. I told her to call the person and talk to the person, but she said no. I asked her why, and she said the person just called to ask if he is at home or at work. And when she said at home, the person hanged up, and because she is at home, cause the person knows she stays with a guy. And I told her to call the person so that they talk whilst I'm here. If it's a genuine call and they have no other intention. She later came and said it's a prank. Who will believe that? I told her if she's cheating, fine, she should tell me so I get my way out of this relationship, cause I won't get hurt. If she is a new guy, now she's saying I don't love her and she wants to break up with me. And off late, she told me your mom is saying she's dating a broke guy, so your sister should talk sense to her to break up with me. I am also thinking it cause of this, that why she is doing that. I love this girl. She had really helped me and done a lot of things I can't mention. And I really appreciate and wish to marry her, to appreciate her. But I guess I should leave her to do what she wants. I need advice, thanks. Please, no insults. Sorry for the long story.